Hi there. I have audio apparently. Okay, now it picks up. Let me just make sure that we have working audio before we even begin. Yeah, we do have audio. That's good stuff. Yeah, I like that. So we have audio. And let's check controls if it all works. It does work. That's nice. Look at that. It's pretty good. Considering it's rainy and stuff, I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Amsterdam. Let me just log into VATSIM because we want to track this flight, make sure, you know, we're online. That's going to be hard. How are we going to read the cell call code if it's that dark? We need to turn the plane on first. Some batteries, watch the voltages up there. All good. So external power is available. Now it's on. We can get some dome lights going on to help us out a little bit. Let's get the ADers going as well, save us some time. So we figure out what you do, because I don't know what you do myself, honestly. Confusion, absolute confusion at this point. I'm still like trying to figure out where to. JK, it's DRBQ, is that so? Yeah, always the Q. EasyJet, always with the Q thingy. So DRBQ, is that so? Yeah. And the flight number though, the flight number is EZY27WA, like so. So we connect to VATSIM and there's no tower. That's good stuff. I'm actually very happy with that, the absence of tower. Right, so welcome to the airplane, I guess. Welcome to the stream, to the plane, and let's get things going. Let's, you know, start doing the magic, so-called magic. It's gonna be a very chill night flight. Hopefully we're gonna enjoy the trip. It's a 35-minute flight. It's pretty short. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I am gonna enjoy it. Okay, so first of all, let's start the flight plan, start the ATSU flows as well. So it's EHAM to EGMC, which is London Southend. Oops, that's a misclick. There you go. So flight number 27WA, flight level 180, that's correct. So we put the same flight number over here carefully so we cannot screw up that. Crew, it's me and me, of course, because that's what we got. Alone in the dark. Feels alone, man. Lone gamer. So we put it back there. A flight time is going to be about 33 minutes. It's a very short flight as previously mentioned. And then we can start the data request, and as we start the data request we could also check block fuel, taxi fuel, trip fuel, 0 fuel weight. Let's see, 0 fuel weight's matching, everything else does match. Departure time, that's a problem. It says nope. Let's go around 2015. That's a good estimate. So we can print and we can send it over. So we're gonna get refueling to GSX, and that's when the frames are gonna drop. KLM, now let's go with service air. I think that they are the most accurate for EasyJet. We're at gate G5 today for some reason, because usually EasyJet takes gate H. It's probably under maintenance or something, I don't know. I've never seen they using a different gate other than H. Maybe it's a different sort of flight, so it takes a different gate. No clue. A premium-ish flight to Southend. I wonder. Actually have no clue. I wish I knew, but I don't. So either way, oh, we got a follower on you. Oh, that was YouTube. Never mind. That was a YouTube notification that came up for some reason. Okay, let's check the messages. We have the CTOT, the EOBT. We're fine, we're on time. Let's get some weather information for Amsterdam. Make sure it's all good. So, let's check it up here. It says, oh shit, what up? It's a 1007 like that. So we put that in. Constraint mode, airport mode. As you can see, it's lagging a little bit because of the rain. The frames are dropping like every now and then, but that's not a major issue. It's above 23, so it's good. We're getting 24 currently. If we look down, we get 30 plus, fully playable. Where's the field truck though? Because as far as I know, we sent the OFB thingy and no field truck appeared just yet, which is a concern. Oh, there's gate H and that's gate G, so it does make sense. So maybe they're like, it's optional. Like it could either go at H or G. Maybe that's just, I don't know how the airport works regarding gates. Kind of dark today. The reflections are not looking fancy at all during nighttime. As you can see, it's missing something. I don't know what is that exactly, but it's definitely not reflecting as much as it should reflect. Field truck's not here. So let's get catering going. It's a 31-minute flight. I don't think we need catering. Let's just go with boarding. Do we have a gate? Boarding requested. I wonder if we have a jet. Oh, we do. We do have. For some reason, we're using a heavy gate, and that was the one used in real life as well. Why are they using a heavy gate? I wonder. Ain't it like too big for A319? Far too big, actually. Like, what? Why are they doing that? Not so wise, huh? Okay, flight level is gonna be 18,000, so we put that in like so. Speed climb, let's leave that on auto for the time being. We don't need to worry about that right now. Definitely not a concern. I'm not gonna see the passengers visually. How else do you see the passengers? If you don't see them, it's not visually. I mean, if you see them, it's visually. If you don't see them, of course, it's not visually. God damn it. You want to see the passengers visually. How else would I see them? Anally? Oh, God. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Okay, so... So, the passengers, where are them? Or are they? I mean, nowhere to be seen. That's a concern. What is wrong with my reflections? They look so flat. Look at that. There is no... Oh, yeah, maybe because I forgot the nav lights. It doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Still looking kind of flat. It's kind of like it doesn't pick up the lights from the airport. Oh, it rains again. Nice. Right, so 1 minute for alignment, we're good. No load sheet yet, that's lame. Nah, I don't like that. External power. We have the passengers in already. As I'm not gonna see them visually like the GSX says. Very redundant. There's no cargo. Well, I guess I gotta wait for the cargo, boys. Which... oh, that's the fuel truck. Cursed. As you can see, it's missing something, or the textures have not loaded yet. Kind of weird. Whatever. Okay. So back to the plane. We have IRS now. Good stuff. We can check the flight plan. Where are we taking off from? Let's check active runways. EHAM, it's runway 27, so we're taking off from 27 ILS via no clue. Let's see, Volco 1S, that's what we should be taking. There's no Volco. Well, I guess it's gonna be trial and error, so let's just increase the range a little bit, climb mode, so that we can see where we're heading. Oh, apparently there's... where's the other waypoint? Oh, there's Volco right there. Maybe Burgi 1P? No, that's not good enough. Kuda. That one's not good as well. There's Arn, which takes us the other way around. Not good as well. Okay, oh, there you go. Now we have a proper departure. Look at that. Perfect. That's just... oh, wait a second there. Okay, so flight plans basically until Zeeman, and then there's nothing else. Where are we landing? And Southend. It's 23. Okay, so let's check that out. AGMC. It says runway 23. Yeah, that's active. So we're landing at 23. And the star. Which one should we take? It says Gagmu. Where's Gagmu? There's no Gagmu. Oh, that's a shame. There's a lot of options that we could take. No, not that one. I want something that goes straight up, like... oh god, is that straight up? I mean, of course it's not. No, that doesn't work. We need one that connects to Zeeman, or whatever you call it. Maybe we should not even use a gun. Oh, look at that! Now we do have a straight up arrival. Great. So that's our flight plan right there. Ready to roll. Simple. Pretty simple. We don't need anything else. We have the flight plan. We have the fuel, sorta. Just gotta wait a little bit more. Passengers. No sign of cargo though, because, you know, the baggage truck is somewhere else, God knows where. I'm okay with that though. Dude's probably doing something. Not gonna complain. Let's just set up the plane. For one epic ass journey to the unknown. Hell yeah, gamers. See one more thing. Oh, that's the baggage truck. I can hear it. Is that a baggage truck even? But it does sound like the baggage truck. Hopefully. Okay, so runway 27 is kind of behind us. On the other end, it's a long ass taxi. It's gonna be hard at night. Because all my visual references simply go away when it's dark. My brain doesn't work well in the dark. Because my visual cues are like buildings, some textures and stuff. Headboards even sometimes. So, I'm probably not gonna get lost, but it's gonna take some time. Because you gotta like cross the runway and some... about to see that. Okay, fueling's done. That's good. Pretty good stuff. So we're done with fueling now. Yeah. Gucci gang. And where the hell are my reflections? I'm pretty sure I applied a reflection profile. It doesn't want to reflect anything. You can see a tiny reflection near the nose con, but that's it. Yikes. Needs to be brighter, boys. That's the whole fun. You know, the fancy reflections. Okay, so fueling's done, which means that we can send the fuel report. Fuel, it's not loaded yet. Not good. We don't have the load sheet yet, which is kind of weird considering I'm sure we got the passengers in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, the baggage truck. Still coming from somewhere. Oh, okay. The baggage loaders, they're finally approaching us. Look at that. Good stuff. Okay. Let's give them time. And yeah, it's basically start to its point. Oh, is that a final load? I mean preliminary, because we haven't gotten the baggages in. Let's take a look at it. The preliminary one. Let's see. I should do that through the MCD so that you guys can see the procedure, not through my phone, because you guys cannot see my phone screen, so it makes no sense. Okay, so here we are. The 058 is 55.8, so we go to init page B, we put in 55.8 slash, and then there's the max 058, which is about 32.8, so we put that in as well. Fuel block, what is the fuel block, boys? Fuel block is 5.1, so we also put that in, and there we have it. Init page B is done. Now everything else is pretty much ready, except we don't have the baggages in. We have the loaders, but we don't have the baggage trucks. They are doing something else. I wonder what. It's definitely not putting the baggages in. Oh god, that's a problem. A big problem. Let's just say that. Because, you know, we gotta rush through the procedure. Should fly more than just one hop today. It's already kind of late, so I'm hoping to get at least 3 hops today to make up for pretty much 5 days of no flight at all, because I was playing Forza Horizon 4 and the no Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which was a letdown, let's just say that. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not Call of Duty anymore. It's Battlefield, basically. They're trying too hard, actually, to become Battlefield. It just doesn't work, you know, when you kind of give up your identity and become something else, or not yourself anymore. You just, you know, want more. You don't stand out anymore, you know. Once you lose what is your sort of, you know, trademark. Let's just check the controls, make sure, because I had a Windows update recently, and you know, it's known to break stuff sometimes, so you better just make sure it's still like reading the commands as it should. And it is. Look at that, very, very sensitive, just how I like it, so that we can get the landings right, or close to right, let's just say that, considering I'm not a real world pilot. So, you know, screw-ups are expected sometimes, not all the time, but you know, we do make mistakes, which is fine, I guess. You know, I have just 1,000 hours, so it's to be expected, I guess. You know, sometimes you just forget something, but it's not something that happens often, for sure. Never actually got to crash the plane on my own. I mean, I had issues that made me crash the plane, but like, were not my fault, you know. like plane stopping into your spawn, to my controls, anything else has just died. Took a nosedive, and there was nothing I could do other than watch it fall down. It wasn't fun, I tell you. But you know, stuff that happens, you cannot run away from it, it just happens. Where's the baggage truck? The baggage trucks. Because there are two of them. There's one here. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. So we have the baggage trucks. Finally! I thought they would never show up. Hey there, welcome, and you're all late. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. So you all better have a good excuse for being late. Mr. Baggage Truck Drivers. Misters. Oh yeah. And still rains. What a rain. Look at that. Actually, I should try something in this meantime. Which is probably not gonna work. But it's Alt F2, I think. Is it compatible? Supported games required to use this feature. That's a I tried. Maybe Alt F3? Oh no! Oh god. I almost screwed up like big time. Wrong key. And now, let me just fix that preview real quick. What is the best way to fix that crap? Ah, there you go. There we have it fixed. Back to normal. Yikes. Boys. Oh, I forgot to start the flight on P-Fly. Thanks God I checked, because I would have forgotten. Oof, that was a close call, I tell you. That was close. Dirty close. I almost pressed the wrong key. That was not fun. Do you want to close P3D? No, I don't. At all. A supported game is required. Wow. I just wanted to try something. It's not gonna happen. Well. I was gonna try to use NVIDIA sharpening on P3D, but not possible. Apparently. Well. Shit happens, right? So after 5 days without a proper stream, we are finally back. With a pretty cool hop to Southend. Let's see how's that coming along. The baggages, but we have. There's still. What is going on? Where's the other baggage truck? Why is it coming back? Oh, is it done? Yeah, I guess it was done with getting the baggages in. Hopefully, otherwise it's just messed up, man. Yeah, that's what happened, I guess. Anyway, let's bring the lights up. That's better, because we're gonna have to turn off the dome lights soon, like that, because you know you cannot have them mid-flight. I mean, for takeoff and landing, you cannot have them. Most pilots don't use them during cruise as well. Just, you know, there's no need if you can use those, which are fancier anyway. So if we wish, we could even use the floodlights, which are quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, they have some sort of, you know, cool factor to it. But yeah, we good without them. We can read the registration and everything else, so let's just go with that, and that's the final load sheet, I suppose. Oh yes, it is. So we accept, and up here we turn the pumps on and the APU. So seat belts and we start the APU, and down here we gotta start planning for takeoff. So performance requirement, Amsterdam. Runway 27, is it wet? Of course it's wet. Wind. QNH. It's a, oh, it changed. So we change it up here as well. Ups. Oh shit. I'm fighting with this knob. Why is it clicking? I don't want it to click. I just, oh, there you go. Just wrong click spot. Not cool. It's temperature. Takeoff weight is a 56.3. Put that in. What is the takeoff weight? 24.1. That's gonna be a trim up. Toga, no toga. Let's just send information and wait for it, because we're pretty much good to go at this point. Let's just wait for the APU to become available, and then we turn off the GPU. Right, so 97, 98, 99, that's 100%. Right, good stuff. So up here we could, yeah, 100%, right? Yeah, boy, yeah, yeet. So we turn off the external power. We don't need it no more, boys. New company message. What is that? Oh, fuel report missing. Sure, let's send a fuel report to 2885. Additional fuel. So fuel difference is 0. We print that. We send that to the company. And now let's just make sure. Yeah, there's no controller for Amsterdam. It's just, you know, it's good to make sure that we are alone, which we are. Good stuff. Yo, Rio, what's up? Sorry, mate, I was distracted with this setup. Good evening, mate. How goes it? So, I think that's a performance that just arrived. I heard my phone just got it on pushover. So, let's take a look. Oh, crap. It's, is that correct? 1.80, jeez. Yeah, that is indeed correct. So, flaps 1 up. 1.8. Yikes. Flex 75 matches my GPU temperature right now. So 134, and then 144, and what is next? 148. So we put that in as well. Next phase, as it's a short flight, we should get weather info for Southend as well, you know. So meter information, check it up here. It's a, wow, 106. Temperature, what is the temperature? It's a solid 16 and 180/08 like that. And decision height, let's put in 200. Well, we're good to go. So it is just about time to bring this up. Intercom volume, cabin, and PA. Retracted, flaps 1, predictive wind shear, and we can definitely ask for pushback and departure now. Let's just EHAM traffic, pushback and departure, no, pushback and engine start, gate G5, and then there we go. The nose right, actually it should be a nose left. No, I don't want to start engines. Okay, so tail trucks in motion. Up here, APU bleed, beacon lights. Yeah, boys. It's pretty good. It's going pretty well so far.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
I'm doing well as well. I'm just tired, I guess. But yeah, university's pretty good so far.
Locking gear.
Pretty enjoyable. No, just I got classes on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Only.
Departure check completed.
And then I have Thursday and Friday for myself.
Parking brakes.
Oh, time to release the parking brakes. So, let's do that. Parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start and will.
Let me just check one thing before I start the engines. No. The throttle issue again. So engines 2, let's go. Oh, I forgot to get the jetway off the way, but that's okay. It's just a scratch, nothing but a scratch, right? How could I forget that? I'm so used to like the sewed jetways, which did that automatically, and then I just, you know, thought it was sewed again. But nope, no sewed. One has to remember, you can't always have sewed. Let's go. So engines 1 are being started now. Yeah, it's a good break where I play my games and stuff. It's so good. I love my breaks. Okay, so should get the wipers going. Oh yeah, look at that. The rain effects are so good. Epic Gamer wipers. Right, so it's available, which means we can ignition, parking brakes are set. Auto brake mats, clocks, there we go. Amsterdam's looking nice today. No, I don't, because I live pretty close to the university. Okay, so taxi lights, wing lights, strobe lights, we good.
Unlocking gear.
Let's check the controls. Up,
Tow truck disconnected.
down,
Bypass bin.
left. Oops. Let me just do it right. Left, right, rudder, right, left. Yeah, we good. Yeah. It's a 6-minute ride from home to university. So on. Transponder is on. Squawking mode C.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we basically good to go at this point. Let's just wait for to have a good trip to show up. Then I'm gonna start the taxi. Actually, EHAM traffic taxi to holding point runway 27. Oh, there you go. If you bleed, I should turn that off. I mean, and master switch. There's no need for that anymore. So we have the engines going pretty well, pretty normally as well. You know, with expectations. Control surfaces are okay. So I guess I have started ordering my PC parts. Nice. That's pretty cool, mate. It's 3 minutes. Okay, so we should go back to VH mode, VH1, and ARC mode. range, constraint, airport flaps for takeoff, ground spoilers, armed, predictive wind shear. Yeah, we're good. We're definitely good. Let's go. Start the taxi. We should check the takeoff config. From here, it's normal. It's good to go. So parking brakes are coming off. And we're hecking out of Amsterdam to London Southend. Nose wheel steering is off. It's on, I mean. Let's go. Wow, 6 gigs of VRAM. Now that's a VRAM drain right there. Damn, boy. Never seen P3D using that much VRAM before. Makes me happy to know the game does use some VRAM at times. You know, a huge chunk of VRAM. Chunky VRAM usage. RTX, holy shit. Nice, dude. You can max out P3D with that. Holy shit. 2080 Ti, damn, boy. That's a huge upgrade. So we don't take this taxiway because it ends. It's not a continuous taxiway. So we gotta take this one, because this one is gonna take us all the way to runway 27's threshold. It's just, oh yeah. Look at the rain though. Look at that. Look at all the. Wow, dude. I'm in love with the night effects. It looks very convincing. You know, the drops and stuff. Okay, let's keep going. What are you getting for CPU? The i9? Nice, dude. You're gonna overclock it to 5 gigahertz? Let me just, I forgot one thing, which I shouldn't, which is the dome light must be off. Holy shit, I cannot see anything. I mean, I can, but, not sure about that. Maybe I should get some floodlights going on. That could help us a little bit. Oh, it does, and that's Norman. Norman, my boy Norman. Hold on a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Thanks, Norman. Thanks, that was very, very, very nice of you. Hell yeah, dude. 5 gigahertz master race. I'm still up 4.2 here, but it works, you know. Allows me to run the game decently with a good frame rate, so that's good enough for me. I'm a simple man. As long as it doesn't, you know, crash, as long as it's somewhat playable, I'm good with it. Oh god, why is it so hard to taxi at night? I have no clue where I am. I mean, I know where I am, but so weird. All the visual references. I can see some, like the Martinair cargo all the way up there. There's a KLM to the left, bottom left, the other end of the runway. Just the KLM cargo, or is it there? No, it's runway 6. Yeah, runway 6. It's close to runway 6 to the left of runway 6. Oh my god, I'm taxiing way too fast. That's not good. We had a quick weather update, which says dew point 16, precipitation, light rain. Yeah, I think I can see that. We're gonna cross runway 36 right, apparently. Oh yeah, there's the runway. Hopefully no one's about to land, because I'm crossing it. I'm crossing it. Yeah. Okay, so now, as far as I remember, there's a left turn. It's the second left turn. Oh yeah, there's the thingy with the poles. I forgot the name, but I gotta go that way. Once there's gonna be a left turn, I'm gonna take the left turn, and I'm gonna go. Oh, and look, there's the reference, the KLM thingy, not the KLM cargo. Look, KLM cargo's next to 6, but there's KLM close, and Martinair again, and Menzies. Is that Menzies? I think it could be Menzies. I cannot read. Or Swissport. No, it's something else. I forgot the name. The blue logo over there, which I cannot read at all. I'm struggling. No, it's not Menzies. Air something, whatever. I think that's our turn. Over here. Yeah, it is. So let's take it carefully, carefully, carefully. Very carefully. We don't want to screw up. Am I doing the right thing? Even I don't know. Let's just hope it takes me to runway 27, which it is. There's the pole thing. I don't know how to call that shit. Where they test the engines. There's like barrier thingy, so the plane goes in there, full thrust and stuff, so that it doesn't hurt anyone. It's not sort of protection. I don't know the name in English for that. To be honest, I don't know the name at all, even my native language. I'm completely clueless about how does one call that. But yeah, now it's the left turn. Let's do it carefully, 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 carefully. Please tell me that's 27. I'm a disgrace when I try to navigate at night because I just get lost. Right. Yeah, that's 27. It's a cat tree. Are you guys ready for the takeoff? The epic gamer takeoff is about to happen. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy what could be potentially the last flight for lines. Right, so holding point here. We could use the next one, but I'm just gonna hold it here. Parking brakes are on. We just make sure everything else is okay. And before I should just EHAM traffic, line up and take off. Runway 27. Right, so now landing lights should come on. Take off. Runway turn off. Strobe lights. Yeah, we're good. Oh, look at difference. Lights on and stuff. So radar could come on as well. Let's see what is gonna show up. Nothing showing up. Weird. Anyway, so parking brakes are coming off again. My parachute's ready. You might need it, mate. You might need it. Oh, yeah, the radar's working. We can see a couple clouds, just safe clouds though, as they show green colors safe. You just don't want magenta clouds or reddish, red to magenta. Those you don't want to fly into. You don't want to go anywhere near them. But yellowish, greenish, fully safe, other than just a tad of turbulence, but nothing that could potentially damage the airplane by any means. So yeah, let's go. Goodbye Amsterdam. Ik hou van je, or whatever. I don't even know how to say that. It's a how or how. Ik hou van je. Or yeah, I give up. I tried. I just murdered the Dutch language. Netherlands. Okay, let's go, gamers. So we are not lined up. But whatever. Okay, let's try to line it up. Temp batter, nose wheel steering's off, chrono is on, engines are being slowly spooled up to 50, which is what we want. 50%, come on. 50, 50, there we go, we have the 50, 50 nifty. And now, double F4. Man flex, 75 SRS, runway auto, trust no blue. Let's go. 60, check. $100, check. View 1. Rotate. I forgot the takeoff trim. Okay, that's not a problem. Just wow. You look at that. Amsterdam. Holy shit. Looking good today. Okay, so AP1. And that's the flaps retracted. Sooner than I thought. That was very quick takeoff, as you can tell. Waiting for climb lever, there you go. Ground spoilers, those can screw off right now. Alright, so far so good. We just wait for 3000 where we reset the QNH. So far, so good, gamers. We're making it. Oh, TCAS, standby, no! Okay, not standby anymore, right? There you go, so we reset that. How could I forget the TCAS? That's not very good. Kinda dark. Oh, there you go. Flying through some clouds. No one's dead yet. Yeah, that's a great sign. Good start. Jeez, I cannot see anything. Even if we look out, oh, we can. Okay. I was like, what the hell? I cannot see anything at all. Other than the stars. And eventual clouds. They got landing lights reflecting on them. Quite a beautiful sight. Straight up to 10,000 feet. It's gonna be one of my shortest hops ever, 35 minutes. It's pretty much get your cruise and then descend and land. Wipers are on. Oh, wait a second. It doesn't rain anymore, does it? Let me just dim the lights. Yeah, it's not raining anymore. Wipers off. There's no need for that anymore. And as we are technically nearing cruise, we could get the lights going just to allow us to see what is going on. So landing lights are off, runway turn off, off. Those are off as well. Strobe lights on. Wing lights could come off as well. Actually, let's leave them on. Let me just see if hell yeah, it's working. Sometimes SpeedFly just doesn't track my flights anymore, so it's always good to make sure it's working. Right, so let's check the flight. Top of climb gonna be reached at 2020, and the top of descent in 10 minutes after that. So as you can tell, it's a very, very short flight. I don't even know why I took this flight specifically, because usually I prefer like 50-minute hops. I never went to Southend, so I was like, why not? It's a good chance. It's a short flight, but you know, that's what we got. Should increase the range a little bit so that we can have a better idea of the weather as well. As we approach it, a couple clouds up ahead. Nothing harmful at all. And that's where we park in our slot. Let's check it out. It's stand 9, arrival 2046. So technically around 27 minutes. 27 minutes? Less. 26 minutes. 27, yeah. I'm kind of bad with numbers. Oh, a couple clouds far ahead, to the left. Just greenish though, so it's technically safe. I could be wrong, but so far they look like normal clouds. Nothing that could threaten the airplane at all. And that's cruise, basically. Short. One of my shortest hops so far. Okay, so we could back here check 64 for TOD. In this meantime, I'm gonna, I don't know, actually. I was gonna make some tea, but never mind.
We've got great savings on a selection of award-winning gifts in our boutique range, some of which are exclusive to you as an EasyJet customer. You'll find full details in your boutique brochure. So why not make the most of your opportunity to shop and save in the comfort of your seat? If you'd like to see any products or any questions, you just ask us as we join you.
The return. This one is the return. I'm gonna do a new flight once we get there. Somewhere else. Let's see. TOD 55 still. Jeez. Flying night's so weird. It's like my plane is frozen, but it's not frozen. It's just that there's nothing going on. The speed is pretty much the same. The only evidence that the game is not frozen is that we're getting closer to Idrid, whatever you want to call it. See, we're getting closer and closer. Like, it looks like we're static. Like, sky is not moving. We're not getting closer or farther from the stars. Damn. I'm using a basic one, a Philips headset with no microphone, just for music and stuff. It's not even good. .46. Boy, it's gonna take a bit. Audio Technica AT2020 XLR microphone with a Behringer UM2 interface. It does the job. It's a neat microphone. I use that for my covers and for streaming, of course. Maybe if we get rid of the lights, we could see more. No. Just plain dark. Yikes. 40. Oh god. .38. .34. Gonna wait until like 25. Just start descending. Here's a turn. It's a 27. I think we could start descending. Oh god, 2000. So we're gonna descend to 2000. I'll be right back. I got something to drink.
magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer visible.
Still far, far away. Can I even see the lights? Let's see. Yikes, dude. It's so dark. Right, so let's get updated meters for Southend. Right, so performance, next page. There we go. 16. Oh, so the wind changed. There's nothing too major. Pretty much the same shit. So back, flight plan, performance in this page. There you go. Okay. That's pretty much why I don't enjoy flying during nighttime. It's just, there's not a lot to see other than your own plane. You cannot see anything at all. It's just darkness. You know, you cannot enjoy the surroundings. So all you can do is like pan around the plane and see cockpit, which is beautiful. What a lovely cockpit, huh? the best there is. Actually, let me check one thing. Right, so 11,000 feet. So far, so good. Alright, so that's the landing lights. I'm going to turn off taxi lights for landing. Just make the range a little. Oh boy, it's gonna take us a bit. We can finally see some lights though, which is pretty good. Slow ass descent at this point because we descended too soon, so like it dropped to 500 FPM. It's a very, very slow, very patient descent. We're gonna make it in time though, around 10 minutes more, you know, flight time. We're good, we're pretty good so far. Let's just hope it stays like that. Weather is pretty decent as well, so that's another plus, something we should be grateful for. And yeah, basically all there is to it. A very nice, very enjoyable Sunday night. Hello, England. Looking pretty nice today. Okay, now we're descending faster and we are at 25 nautical miles from the airport. Good. Pretty decent. There's the waypoints over there. We got a nil meter for Southend. Should do it right now. So 16, okay, great. Pretty much same meter, no changes. Kinda expected, I guess. EGMC departures. I'm gonna see if we do have like any options after landing. Places that we could fly to. Departures. There's a flight to actually no, there's no options. It's not good. Unless no, that's correct. Yeah, actually very saddening. So very, very saddening situation. Okay, what's the QNH? It's 1006, so put that in as we descend. There's altitude hold 106 here as well. So there's no flights departing from Southend at night other than 738. There you go. No, there's a 5. Now a 6. Yeah, I was distracted checking the flights at Flight Radar. So there's a flight that goes to Copenhagen. Oh, but both of them are before this flight arrival even to Dublin and Copenhagen with Ryanair. But oh, wait a second, hold on. Okay, so yeah, doesn't make it any better though. There's a flight to Dublin and a flight to Glasgow, and they're all before. So tomorrow, 7 a.m., the same flight's gonna fly to Amsterdam. Not the same plane though. Oh, look at the night lights. Not too bad. Just not good. Alright, so let's descend. I guess we are. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. There's no point to arm approach yet, because we're not even around the final waypoints, which are CI23 and FI23. So I could do is arm the ground spoilers, auto brake. We're like 5,000 still. I'm gonna wait a bit. What is this night lighting? What is going on? Cursed. Okay. Plane's doing its thing. Where's the airport? Where does it go? Airport. Where's Southend? It's still too far away, actually. I think it could be. No, wait, hold on. It's gonna take a bit still. CI23's there. Just wait for it to catch the slope. As soon as it catches, we could arm it right now. Let's see. Autopilot. Yeah, there you go. Now we waited. Oh, there's the airport right there. I can finally see it. So we could drop the landing gear. It's too early for that, but why not? That would help us with the speed. So we got flaps 1 and then flaps 2, and that's Norman. Thanks, Norman. You're a G, boy. You're a G. Thank you so much. Okay, so slowing down real good. Shouldn't slow down that much, but hey. Oh crap. EGMC traffic on final runway. Is that 23? Yeah, on final 23. That's it. Just letting them know that we are about to land. It's gonna be a very slow approach. God damn it, we're at 141 knots already. We're not even at 2,000 feet, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Right, so okay, it's getting slower now. Sorry, passengers. Guess we deployed too early. But landing gear, flaps, and stuff. 3 more minutes, I would say. Okay, 3 minutes. That's exaggerate. Let's say 2 minutes. That's a fair prediction. If we manage to stay on slope, that is. So flaps are not full yet. We're gonna wait a little bit before 1,000 feet to get full flaps. Everything else checks. We have landing gear down. We have the landing lights, the signs. We have cabin ready, and yeah, it all checks. So now it's all about just, you know, watching it as it unfolds. Predict. Wow, 237. Hopefully not a 237. I'm gonna aim for less than that, but who knows. Coming in real slow. Okay, flaps 3. That's for 20. So time for flaps 3. Hopefully staying on. Oh, that's a fucky. That's a fucky. What's going on? Plane! God damn it. Okay, so we're going back down. Thanks God we chose this moment for flap 3 engagement. Because, you know, imagine being closer to the runway and the plane just climbing. That's not cool. Well, FPS surprisingly good for London. 27, that's pretty solid. Considering again it's London and there's autogen everywhere. And it looks like Minecraft. Jesus. I think it's my first time landing in Southend. So if I screw up, don't blame me. I mean, blame me, but yeah, it's my first time. Wait a second. Are we even aligned? It does not look like that. Yeah, we are. Never mind. It's just my no FOV. I'm still not used to it. Because before, like, the center would be around here with the FOV I had, like, back in the day. Oh shit, flaps 4. Full flaps. And, we're ball on land. Let's go, boys. Oh shit. What is going on? Let's go. Fuck. Yeah, that's not nice. Okay, let's just let the plane do its thing, I guess. So autopilot's off, message is off, and the plane is just not doing what it should do. Okay, never mind. We're gonna be fine, are we? Okay, but what? That's too much. Oh god, it's gonna be a slap. Oh god, Christ. Okay, idle, and then we just carefully. We're gonna float. We're gonna float. Ah! Hard landing. Fuck. 151, that's not actually too bad. For a weird ass approach, that was not too bad, was it? Welcome to Southend. And I should have turned the AP off way sooner. That's fine. We made it, gamers. We made it. With a solid 151. How about that? And there's no exit, so we have to need to turn right here. So that's the chrono stopping. We made it in 37 minutes, 33 seconds. Good stuff. Let's do it cautiously. Let me just... don't need that armed. We don't need... Actually, as we are still runway, we should remain with TCAS on, landing lights. So we're still an obstacle, I suppose. I'm okay with 151. It was a little bit of a floater. I mean, too much of a floater. But we had to float. No option. Because we came in like way too high. And then the plane was trying to like get back to slope. But it took a dive. Like a killer dive. Basically. That wouldn't work at all. So, Wisty! Hey there! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Here's some power. Vacate the runway. Night flying so weird, I cannot see anything. Well. Now we gotta find the terminal. I thought the runway had more vacate points, but apparently not. It's smaller than I thought, actually. I pictured it as a reasonably big airport. But it's so tiny, look at that. See you, Rio. Thank you for watching, mate. Hope you enjoyed the cursed landing. Oh god, the landing was awful. I'm okay, Wisty. I'm just a little tired. Been playing games way too much recently. I'm sleeping, and my sleep's not matching the frequency. My gaming frequency. Let's just say that I'm gaming a lot more than I'm sleeping. Okay, so now as we are off the runway, we could start the APU, landing lights off, taxi lights still, strobe lights auto, APU start. Here we could get rid of the landing systems. Landing systems, flaps are retracted, everything else is good. Oh yeah, the transponder back to standard standby, and we could get gate 9, but the parking gate, where's gate? Oh, there's 10. Let's go with gate 10. Yeah, I could do with a follow me car at this point. Oh yeah, handling by EasyJet, nice. So they know it's me, the big boy EasyJet plane. Didn't even ask this time around. That's surprising. Oh, there's the follow me car. Hi there. Let's see. What we're gonna do. Oh shit. Oh shit, what up? I suppose it's that big terminal up there. I could be wrong, but it... Oh yeah, there you go. There's the equipment right there. Far right. All the way to the bottom. And it does look like the GSX jetways. It's a neat airport, huh? It looks okay. If only had more flights, because, you know, we got here and we cannot get off today because there's no options. There's nowhere to go. Legit. Like, there's a flight. There were 2 flights before this one 1 hour ago with the 738, but there's no flight after that, so we are pretty much stuck in here. Despite me wanting to fly, I simply can't because there's nowhere to go. There's no real flights taking off from here. Oh god, we're stranded. That's okay though, it's a neat place. We could stay here for the night and take off tomorrow for God knows where. Get to this side, probably Amsterdam again, and then from Amsterdam to Liverpool or something, maybe Glasgow, who knows. Here's the gate number 10. Okay, so from here on we could turn off the taxi lights because we don't want to blind the guy. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh, hold on, hold up, gamer. Where's the? Oh, right there. I was going for the wrong one. Right, so carefully now. See, there's the logo right there, London Southend. It's a nice airport. I like it. Cozy. It only needs more flights. Let's see, it would be cooler with more flights, you know. But it's fine. The approach was cursed as fuck though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. I screwed up big time. Oh, too fast. It's idle trust. Before. And then we just try to get all lined up. Beautifully lined up. Which is not gonna happen. Oh yeah, it's not. But parking brakes are on. APU is available. So we could switch the engines off. That's the engines off. Welcome to London. 37 minutes. Short AF, as previously mentioned. But yeah, that's what we got for today. I could try a different flight from a different location, which is not in Europe, of course, like something in South America or something, so that we can fly more today. Let's see. Beacon lights are off, seatbelt signs, you can dim this shit, and wing lights, strobe lights, those passengers have enough. Wait for external power thingy to show up because we better save, you know, and use external power. save fuel. It's very important to save fuel in 2019. So, whether it's the external bar available, and then we got rid of the IPU master switch. Down here we go to init, and we get the landing pilot number, like that. We wait for the time we got in. Oh, look at that, London Southend Airport. Well, welcome to Southend, I guess. Hold up. Hope you guys liked it as much as I did. A very neat, short-ass flight. Takes a bit for them to board up. What a long beat. And that's complete. Oh, it belongs to Stobart. I was gonna make a comment on who owned the airport, but I cannot remember. It's Stobart Group, Eddie Stobart. Imagine owning an airport. Some cool shit. Like, what do you have? I haven't mentioned. Oh, I do have an airport in England, London, my very own airport. Dude, that's, you know, life goes, man. Owning your own airport. And what an airport. Southend's amazing. I liked it. First landing, I landed in Heathrow, Gatwick, Luton, City. There's one more. Always Stansted. Did I mention this one? I think so. I always forget about Stansted for some reason. Gatwick, Stansted, Heathrow, this Southend, City. Jeez, it's such a bunch of airports in London. Let's complete the flight. One more for the stats for 57. Oh, pitch was, well, last one. Yeah, I got a good landing rate, so I'm happy, very happy. I haven't flown since last week, last Saturday. That's pretty depressing, actually. I gotta, fly more often. I've been playing other games, which I know it's a huge sin, a huge disappointment. I'm sorry for that, but man's gotta try some new games every now and then. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys, as there's no flights taking off from Southend today. That was the last one. The last flight that landed, so yeah. See you guys tomorrow in Stansted. In Southend for another very cool flight. Another very cool hop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching the stream, and if you're watching later on YouTube, thank you as well. The export, it's definitely gonna port it over to YouTube, because I wanna save my streams, most of them, for when I'm mode. I can watch it again and remember how much of a trashy ass pilot I am. It's probably gonna make me happy. Good memories from the past. Anyway, goodbye, gamers. Thank you all for being here today, and farewell.